What a fantastic day it's been. The opening session of the Australian Solar Energy Society annual conference here, Solar2010. To have this number, a record number of delegates come along, to have the auditorium packed to capacity, to have great speakers, leaders, the US Ambassador, Christine Milne, Greg Hunt from the Shadow Environment Minister, telling the audience essentially the same message, that solar energy is available today, it's real to be deployed, and by getting that right, we really can transform both the electricity generation in Australia and build a really strong and vibrant solar industry.
Well, first for me, I've been away for nearly 4 years now. I want to get G'd up on what's going on and see all the new technologies and meet the old friends.
I'm here at the conference actually to share ideas.
I'm actually presenting a talk tonight at the dinner on a private study we've done on looking at solar and wind powering the US exclusively without any fossil fuel.
My position in the United States is one of building up partnerships, and right now the Australian community here in solar is a huge partner with the United States. Some things that actually happen politically to spur this on. So I'm here actually, you might say, to make solar friends.
We do a number of research projects at the National University of Singapore that look at how people around the world can design policies that promote renewables. And so I'm here to talk about some of the research we've done, identifying best practices, so to say, with how do you actually deploy quickly solar, wind, biomass, hydro, geothermal systems.
My name is Matthew Wright. I'm from Beyond Zero Emissions. Beyond Zero Emissions is a climate solutions think tank, and we're doing research to show that we can decarbonise our economy, and we can do it as soon as a decade if we choose to. I'm here at the Australian Solar Energy Society Conference, where it's a buzz of people swapping ideas and showing what's happening in industry and research and developing this future economy that we're all really proud to be a part of.
That's right. Today at the Solar2010 Conference, the Vice-Chancellor of the ANU, Professor Ian Chubb, announced the formation of the ANU Energy Change Institute, which is a new umbrella organisation that brings together all the research activities in energy at ANU, which includes not only the hard technologies and the fundamental science behind new energy sources, it includes the expertise that the ANU has on economics, the carbon trading schemes, on policy relating to energy, on regulation, on legal aspects surrounding energy. In fact, the whole spectrum of social sciences that bears on the energy technology area.
And I'm here to find out, where all the new things are on the horizon, what's happening on the ground, and to help motivate, I guess, my peers and colleagues in the industry so that we can go and get much better support from the public and government, because we know, people here know, that renewable energy is the future for the world's energy.
Australia is unique in that it's got maybe some of the best solar resources in the world, so it'd be quite easy for this country, if it had the leadership, to become the top producer of solar photovoltaic electricity and then concentrated solar electricity. But it's not, right? And so there's an incredible opportunity to kind of educate policymakers, even people in the industry, about what they can do, what types of regulations that have to happen, what type of price signals need sent, what type of education do consumers need to get, so that they can make informed, accurate decisions that improve energy security, cut emissions, stop pollution, etc. And so I think the good thing about this conference is you have such a diverse mix of people, of delegates, right? Some from industry, some from the academy, some from regulatory bodies, some from government. That's a chance to talk to all of them at once. So there are economies of scale, right, with coming here to talk about best practices.
Well, from the conference, I will get certainly some idea and have already on what Australia is really doing. It's been very impressive so far to see what has happened on the policy side. I followed the research side very, very carefully for many, many years, and I kind of know that, but it's very interesting to hear the politicians talk, even to hear my own ambassador from the United States talk here and be so positive in a public forum. It was very impressive for me.
I hope that the conference is able to highlight not only the solar energy activities of ANU, which is a large but by no means the only energy technology that the ANU is undertaking, but it will also highlight the research that's going on around the country and internationally in this sphere, and indicate that it's one of the many things that we need to do in order to combat climate change.
But also, I want to see how politics has moved in the country. Politics is at the heart of getting this technology going.
Yeah, look, I'd like to see, I guess, policy outcomes from the federal government. I'd like to see the politicians who've come here today that we've actually rubbed off on them, and they can see that this is actually serious scale powering the wheels of industry. This is what renewable energy is about. It's about a future that is based on a resource that is continually, perpetually available for us and our children, because the wind always blows and the sun always shines every day, and it's a future where our energy sources are clean and healthy. And at the moment we're reliant on a number of regions that have burned coal, and they're not only contributing to wider climate change, which is very serious, but local pollution in terms of mercury, biggest releases of mercury into the Australian environment, lots of poisonous gases up the smokestacks, and we don't need that now today in the 21st century, because we've got renewables, we've got baseload renewables, we've got renewables that you can mesh together and deliver the power of a modern economy.